Welcome, stream fans. We are back again. We managed to get 10 levels yesterday in our stream last night. Pretty good push from level 20 to level 30. Welcome, Grim Games and Kel, Fizzle, Noah. Welcome to today's stream, and we are in Stonetalon Mountains, and we're going to continue working away at Stonetalon Mountains. But first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to Hearth back, and we're going to clean our inventory here a little bit, because I've got a bunch of stuff that we should be putting up onto the auction house. So we're going to do that first and foremost. We've got a few items that we can upgrade our gear with that we didn't end up doing last night. We got a ring. It's level 25 ring. That is just a stamina ring, which I am not going to equip. So we're just going to vendor that. The axe can go waste. That is an upgrade, so we'll put the belt on. Oh, now here's the ring I was looking for. That's the one we want to equip. We'll vendor that off. Aloon's Tear is a quest item. The pattern will be auction house. It looks like everything else here is pretty much all auction house worthy, except for just a few little minor details. So with that said, we're going to head off to the auction house real quick and get those taken care of. So we're going to Hearth back, the Craftsman Terrace, and then we'll hop on a flight point, come back here. Do I want a Hearth to do that? Or do I want to link this and then Hearth? No, yeah, we'll Hearth and then we'll fly back to here is what we'll do. So that's the best thing to go. I should have actually did this last night, so wish me luck. I'm going to be struck by Hurricane Irma, Category 5. Schools canceled Thursday, Friday. Eek. So many weather systems down there. Really feel bad for you guys. Good luck in weathering the storm. Stay indoors. Don't try to stand outside and be a hero and watch it happen. Alright, we're off to the auction house is where we're heading. In our slow-ass ground mounts. So Texas last week, Florida this week. It's a rough go down there. Excuse me. Alright, let's hit the old auction house here and see if we can make some bank off of some of this stuff we've been gathering up. Gonna use my old recounts. Open up the old bag and... Alright, light leather is going up on the auction house first. Create auction. That's only about 8 gold we'll get for that. Ruined leather scraps. I don't know if that sells for mine. That sells for a little bit. Light hide. Army, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Mage oil. Got a pretty good stack of that. Yeah, BC is still under quite a bit of fire issues. They haven't been getting the moisture yet, so hopefully it starts coming soon. Wow, Swift Thistle is selling for pretty decent. I don't know if it'll actually sell, but it's selling for a pretty good chunk of coin. Oh, even Braithorn is. Look at that, 78 gold for 26 pieces. That's alright. Vadagar, welcome to the stream. Good evening to you as well. Linen cloth. Are you selling in for anything? We have a stack of 147 linen cloth going up. There's 9 pages of linen on the auction house, so I don't think it's going to be selling for that much. Last time we did it, it was 77 copper a piece. And it's 9 silver a piece now. So yeah, that's gone up a little bit for sure. Peace Bloom. That's not selling worth shit. Malachite. I don't know if any of these patterns... Oh, it's 11 gold for that pattern. That's nothing to sneeze at, so... Noah's getting closer to starting Cataclysm. Excellent. Burning Crusade is almost done for you. Wool cloth. What is wool selling for these days? We even got a little bit of silk too, so... If we can bank a couple of hundred gold off of this sell, things will be good. So you got time to add Burly Pop to the guild. On this toon, I'm not even in the guild Rethgal, so so I would have to switch tunes to do that. Addon, welcome to the stream. Throw some silk cloth up. Juan, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. 6 pages of silk on the auction house. Alright, Stranglethorn Kelp isn't selling worth shit, but we'll throw it up anyway. Another pattern that isn't selling for anything. Okay, we are going to have a nice cleaned out inventory here, which is good news. There we go. One clean inventory. Now we can go hop on a flight point and get going on today's quests. I could have invited if Terris didn't remember to. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't go and up any officers. You know what? Maybe we'll do that here real quick because everybody needs that done. So let us quickly switch tunes. Is this an in? Is this considered an in? Oh, not exit game. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, so now I got to relaunch the game. All because you guys want guild invites. Fine, fine. Bear with me. I gotta relog back in. Gonna relaunch. We'll hop on old Grand Poobah there. Aloe Davis. There we go. Scooby Jim, welcome to the stream. Alright, so who all needed, Barley Pop needed an invite. So I'm just gonna copy that. /G invite. Barley Pop. Player not found. Rethgal, you're not even logged in. Man, oh man. The things I do for you guys. Shrink it down. Where are we here? I need the guild window. Shop, collections, achievements, group finder, guild. There we are. Roster, who is online right now, and who are they? Click here to add a note. Barrens, not sure. Vigormont is Primal Cortex. Ella Davis, of course, is me. 1 sec. You're on now. Okay. Let's resend yours. /G invite. If I could type. Barley Pop. Okay. You're invited to the guild. What's the plan for the 10-hour stream? Well, I'm going to start off by jumping into Argus for sure. And seeing what all Argus has to offer. And Barley Pop is Rethgal's toon. And And we are going to put you to... okay, I should be the GM of this. Oh, you know what? Didn't I make it on my mage? I did. I made it on my mage. My mage is actually the grand poobah of this. So we'll switch over to the mage so that I can give anybody the invites they need. Go through and promote a bunch of people to officers just to do it. Not that there's anything in the guild bank you can't have access to. It's just there for whatever, whoever wants to use it, or for extra storage for anybody. Alright, let's look at the guild roster now with this one. Close everything out and actually open the right guild window. There we are. And roster. And for the sake of doing it, whoever's online right now is going to become an officer just because... then you guys can start doing some invites. Now we got to get back to getting some questing done. You've all been promoted to officer because I don't want to deal with bullshit. Alright, let's go hop onto the rogue and get some questing done. And Barrens is the toon I need to be on. Of which one of you guys could end up giving me a guild invite, and that would be fine as well. Alright. It is off to head to Stonetalon Mountains so we can get some more questing done. It is. We're going to take the flight point. The flight point for sure. Stonetalon Mountains, that's Nigel Point and Desolus. We want to go to Windshire Hold is where we're going to be heading to. So as soon as I hit... I was just about to say, oh no, a fucking random guild invite. Join guild. I was just about to be like, what the hell, another guild invite? This is bullshit. But no, it was actually the right guild giving me the invite, So, zones, where are we going to head today? So we're in Stonetalon Mountains right now, which isn't supposed to be overly fantastic for leveling with. It's 25 to 30. Well, we did hit level 30, so we'll probably take care of a couple more quests, but I want to start making my way over to the Southern Barrens. So, Jordy TV, welcome. And so Southern Barrens, I think, is probably where I'm going to want to head to. I might even go through and see if... yeah, Southern Barrens, there is a quest to get started in there. So we're going to push that through. Because I don't know how much of Stonetalon Mountain I really want to be doing. No, I might not be able to watch the 10-hour stream. Well, that really sucks. But with your storm, I understand. But it will be available on YouTube to watch later if you have 10 hours to kill. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably going to do it. Right now, I'm leaning towards early, like late Friday afternoon, early Friday evening, and streaming straight through until Saturday morning at like 4 a.m. So. Well, thank you, Jordy TV, for tuning in and watching. We get the joyous 10-hour stream marathon this weekend, which is definitely going to be... Argus is going to be a big part of that for sure. And where we go from there, I'm not sure. Now, if I did the 10-hour stream on my freaking Paladin, or on my Rogue here, I'd probably be able to get a crap ton of levels done, but it's... it could get a little monotonous. And the thought of sitting here rambling on and talking to you guys for 10 hours, that's going to be an achievement in itself to not suffer from unbelievable dry mouth. So, Alright, are we getting closer to Stonetalon Mountain at all? Hardly at all. That sucks. What other zones we got that we could maybe dive into? Obviously Hyjal is not going to be. Fellwood is too high a level. Bring a water bottle, Grib Games has said. Yes, definitely a water bottle. Snacks. A bucket. I'm kidding about the bucket. There will be AFK moments. My gear's not quite good enough to do some mythic runs. I'm only sitting at like 878 on my gear, so mythics. But mind you, once I get some of the Argus gear, because from what I understand, a lot of the quest gear that's in there is like 910 item level stuff, so that's going to help boost the old gear score. So a sheet bucket, yeah, exactly. Rathan, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Didn't get to 60 last night because I was tired. You're still at 54. Well, that sucks. But you have tonight to look forward to. You'll hit 60 tonight for sure. For sure. Carlos, thank you for the grats on 1K. Now we're pushing for 100K. I want to get my silver play button from YouTube. So, what is it going to take for us to get into the Barrens? That is what we need to figure out here right now. In case you guys are curious, there is a demon assault on Azuna right now. So, if you needed to get rep done, needed to get shards, Azuna is up and running for the demon assaults for the next 2 hours and 39 minutes. Oh, this is a long flight back. We're just busting into Ashendale now, and then we still got to swing south here. Now, I believe, so the Ashendale quests, we can actually abandon those, because we're not going to be going back to Ashendale. And we're not going to be doing Black Fathom Depths. So that can be abandoned. Northern Stranglethorn, we're not going to make it over to there. So we have the quest for the Southern Barrens, and then we still have a couple of quests open for us. Oh, there's still yellow in that zone, so we'll have to keep our eye open. This might be, maybe we'll stay here for 1 or 2 more levels before we head over, so. Yes, my rogue is now in the guild. That has all been taken care of. Thank you for checking on that, Strathen. We are approaching Stonetalon Mountains. Dry air in here tonight. My eyes feel like they're on fire. Hopefully we don't have smoke out there again today from BC. Alright. What do we got? We have 20 Horde soldiers slain and Horde caged key. We need 5 Horde cage keys. Are the 2 quests that we're needing here. I actually don't think there's a lot of quests to do in Stonetalon Mountains. I think it'll be a quick move through, so. I'm not sure. It's really difficult, Noah, to be able to coordinate a play with viewers, and the reason for that is because there's so many different phase things, and everybody plays on different servers and stuff. It makes it really difficult to do that. So. Carlos is saying I should play Assassination for level. I've really enjoyed playing Outlaw. We had a bunch of the viewers say, hey, you should run Outlaw, go as a pirate. And so far, I've really enjoyed doing the Outlaw thing. But That's not to say that we won't change before we end up getting to the end, so. Recover the BD-816 war apparatus. Mechanized fire, mechanized ice, and mechanized air. We are after over here. Mac, welcome to the stream. And many players in China don't want to practice their own level. I like your life. Well, thank you very much. I enjoy doing these leveling streams where you're running around out in the zones doing the questing rather than just dungeon grinding. It makes things, I don't know, it gives you a little different approach rather than just grinding out the same dungeons all the time. So, all right, time to nuke some Hearth. The only thing that I miss, like, you know, that I don't like about the rogue is the lack of AoE. AoE would be nice. Mitz, welcome to the stream. I'm a 41 outlaw rogue at the moment. What is a good rotation? I feel like I don't get the hang of it. Well, so far, like, I'm only level 30 on mine. I've been basically spamming Saber Slash. If I'm approaching a target, I'm going to give it a pistol shot. When I get the stacks, I'll either run it through, or the between the eyes shot is amazing. You can do so much damage with between the eyes. So kick if you need to kick to interrupt and all that kind of stuff. But Striker, welcome to the stream. So, I mean, I still am just barely even learning this tune. So, and then everything that I'm fighting right now, I'm pretty much destroying anyway. Wow, the game sounds are horrifically loud today. Let's go. Get your base and fix that. Why are my game sounds so loud? Sound volume high. Alright, let's try that again. Were the game sounds like crazy loud to you guys as well? In my ears, they were like screaming at me, so. I do get energy starved quite a bit, definitely. Energy starved has definitely been an issue. I'll have to read up actually a little bit more on what the proper spell rotations are for these. But it is definitely something that I've noticed that I'm constantly battling with getting my energy level up. So
I need to get closer.
Requires a caged key. Well, yeah, I know it requires a caged key, but I don't have it yet.
It's too far away. Target. I'm out of range.
Alright. How many more? We just still need 2 more of these horde guys taken care of. One more horde. You can level in healing spec just fine with looms. Yes, I imagine you could. But man, that would so suck to have to level as healer. Alright, that quest is complete. We're going to go head up on the ramp on this thing, though. Because it looks like there's more to do up there. Oh, and we also got some herb here to pick. We might as well grab that herb. From what I understand, the main spells you should be using are Saber Slash, Run Through Pistol Shot, use the Pistol Shot, procs. Okay, so we have the Mechanized Fire off of this dude. So we're going to head on to the next thing. The Hinkster, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. You're conquering my favorite old-time class. Yes, I am on the Rogue. Doing an absolutely disastrous time of it. But it's been fun all in the same. So I can't complain. Nobody would listen anyway. Alright, so now we need to gather these damn keys, of which we haven't gathered a single key yet. So I'm hoping that these guys here are going to drop the keys for us. Lasagna. Lasagna is my favorite food. My wife makes an absolutely amazing lasagna. One freed! Alright, let's free another here. Yeah, it could very well be that because I'm Alliance that I'm a disastrous rogue. It's also why I don't do any PvP. Okay, it still requires a key. I need more guys to drop keys for me. You there, you're going to have a key for me.
It's too far away.
He did not drop a key, did he? That bastard.
I'm out of range.
And he didn't drop a key. Son of a bitch. So now the drop rate is going to be non-existent.
I need to get closer.
There we go. There's a key for us. And loot. Okay, so we've got two more of these guys we got to free. Follow along, huntresses. So now we've got an argument going on with for the Horde, for the Alliance, for the Horde, for the Alliance. Who can yell it the most without Nightbot beating the crap out of you? Hey, we got some herb here that we can pick. Let's pick the herb, man.
It's too far away.
So now the little crew that we've got following around with us, they're actually doing some pretty good deep damage themselves. So we're gonna loot, and we need to find some more guys to kill because I need one more key. One more key.
I'm out of range.
And there is our final key and our final rescuee that we need to go after. Alright, so what do we got left here? We still need some more parts off of the various mechanical devices kicking around here. So that's what we're doing next. Nightbot can't do shit to you. Yes, you are right. But I can.
Attack that.
Not that I would, Army. Alright, we are heading up to the top of this little shack. There's one of the devices we need to click on is up there. This platform, not a shack. Alright. Next stop is where there's something on the ground over here that we need to pick up. Oh, it looks like another quest for us. Excellent. What does it want us to do? Kill Cragjaw, the Cragjaw Huge Tooth. And take the Cragjaw's Huge Tooth. Alright, well. if you insist. Looks like somebody else is already doing it down here. No, you bastard. You killed Cragjaw.
I need to get closer.
Well, Cragjaw is going to get skinned because I didn't know you could skin a fish. Alright, so now we got to wait for him to spawn so we can kill him. We have our little crew of followers here that are going to help us out with it too. Terris is from Canada. Yes, I am, and sorry about that, Schultzy. Welcome to the stream. I did not see you pop in on chat there. Alright, here's the dude we're going to kill. And it's done, and we're going to get to skin it again. Alright. Jordy is going to go play Destiny 2. We'll enjoy a round of Destiny 2. Alright, we've got one more piece over here that we've got to head off to go and complete that quest. Actually, it looks like there's two more pieces to go, but where the next one's going to be, we're not sure yet. So we're going to mount up, head around to the next piece. It's over on the other side of this lake. Why'd I have a distinct impression that it's going to be up there is where we've got to get to. That's what it's looking like, so now we need to find a pathway up there. Which looks like it's going to be actually this way here. So we're going to go around the lake this way and see if we can find a path up that way. Basically, the only thing I'm using Twitter for now is just stream alerts. That's all it is. Because YouTube stream alerts can be a little bit flaky at times. So I usually run with, make sure that my Twitter is automatically posting when my streams go live. To try to cut down on the amount of lost people getting their notifications. With that said, Instagram can be just as bad for spoilers. That was problematic right after the season finale for Game of Thrones aired. And I hadn't quite had the chance to watch it yet. Alright, we have to work our way along here. And it looks like we managed to pick up another quest as soon as we got into this area here, so we are just going to kill absolutely everything we come across here. While searching for the last couple of pieces we need for that quest. Nice in between the eye shot on that one. Good morning, Peter Parker. It's good to see you again today. Click complete quest. And we're clicking on this object. Okay, we now have the war apparatus. We have one more thing that we got to go get down there, and we are going to do it the easy way by jumping off the edge of this and swimming over to the edge. I'm not running all that again. And of course, by swimming, I mean my turtle can do all the work. Okay, let's make sure we are pointing in the right direction to get to the quest objective. Quest objective straight ahead. A little bit of a travel to get over there. Shouldn't take too long to weed through these horde guys. They're all pretty distracted with the combatants that they're fighting, so... Alright. Quest location. Should be straight ahead. It's probably going to lead to some other dastardly pathway up on the mountainside that we've got to go to. Oh, no, it looks like it's this little shack right here. Excellent. Pider's playing vanilla because it's the only client. Thank you, Marin Jacques, for subbing to my channel. I appreciate that very much. Pider Parker is playing on vanilla because they have a Mac, which is a shame that you're stuck using a Mac. PC Master Race. Okay, so we have 4 quests that we can go turn in, so we're going to go do that right now. We're going to mount up. I'm going to turn in this one first because that one is kind of out of the way. Kubi, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the community. Kelly Amazing, I love Mac. PC. Macs are really expensive for what you get. And there isn't an Apple user out there that can deny that. Apples are very expensive. There are no Legion private servers out there.
I don't have a target.
That's my herb. Get away from it. Bastard. Alright, let's move on out of here. How does on easily acquire Blood of Sargus? How does one easily acquire that? World quests is probably going to be your best bet. Just pound through a bunch of world quests. Go do heroic dungeon runs. You get lots in there. Alright, where is that quest turn-in point? Here be our quest turn-in point.
What brings you here?
Complete quests. Alright, kill Warlord, Rocktrog, and free Huntress by using a Huntress key. Okay, so we've got to go kill this guy. Take his key and unlock the cage.
Goddess watch over you.
Come on, just click on the actual cage, not click on her. Alright, you've been freed. Now, am I turning in the quest here, or do I have to turn it in somewhere else? And you're going to stealth off into the distance. Well, I'll do the same thing. But I'm going to stealth around this corner and get the bruiseweed tucked away there. Okay, we have a small group of quests that we can go and turn in over here, so we're going to go get that taken care of. More bruiseweed to pick up.
I'm out of range.
And how close are we to 31? It's going to be probably when we turn in these 3 quests, we should be able to get it. Dungeon time. I hope you're not talking to me. I am not going to be doing a dungeon. Not until we get to Legion. And we do have our Heroes Call Baron quests just off to the bottom side here, so depending on where we end up with our levels. Levels are still yellow to us right now, but if they switch green, we're probably going to want to move on so that we can get the best. What UI do I use? I am currently using the LVUI, because my CTMod totally broke. But apparently there's an upgrade to CTMod, and I haven't downloaded it yet to give it a try and see. Alright, that was 11,000 experience for that one. You have your quest turn in, which is another 9,000 experience for that. There we go. We have reached level 31. Kill 20 Goblin Technicians and 5 Goblin Harvesters. Oh, hey, we get to run around in this thing. Alright, so what do we got for attacks here? Let's just start roasting everything until they're all dead. Yeah, so far so good. We're killing everything that needs to be killed. Of course, we're just going back and killing all the same things we've just murdered. Alright. Hurry up and die, damn it. Okay, we nearly have this all taken care of. King Tim Games, welcome to the stream, and Dustin's Believins, welcome to the stream too. I forgot to give you a welcome, Dustin. Alright, is this quest complete? No, we still need some of the little guys. So we will go and chill these guys off for a bit. Oh, now they need to get cooked. Oh, hey, we just totally launched that guy. That's kind of fun. Now I believe that quest is complete. So we'll run back and turn this in. Walnut, welcome to the stream. And we're done. We have some quests to turn in inside here somewhere. Now are they all to this one person? Let's see how close we can get to 32 off this. There's 11,000 experience. Another 9,200 experience and 9,400 experience. So we are now sitting at 67% of the way through 31. So we made a pretty good push on that for sure.
Well met.
Alright, kill Queen Silith.
Be careful.
And what do we have here? May I ask how old you are? Yes, you can ask how old I am. I am 41 years old. I have been playing WoW since beta 2004. So, I've been around the game a while. Most experienced toon played, though, of course, is my Paladin. Clicked.
Stars guide you.
I am on.
And Highborn Permanents, Highborn Spirits. Alright, we got some more quests. We're going to be heading south. Noir Gaming, welcome to the stream. Now, what is the best path they want us to take here for this next set of quests? Is there even a roadway down that side of the camp? I'm not sure if there is or not. If there is, that's going to be the best way to go. Ooh, looks like there might be a road. Excellent. We have some little rugrat following us around. That's going to be fun. Let us mount up and continue on. So what do we got to do here? First, Deep Moss Venom Sacs we got to get. And then Queen Silith slain. So I'm thinking we're going in and killing a bunch of spiders. Alright, Noir Gaming, have yourself a good day at work. And hopefully we'll catch you again sometime. Don't forget to throw on a sub if you haven't already. Soul of Cinder, welcome to the stream. And a Wavy Boy Breeze, welcome as well. Alright, Venom Sacs is what we're after.
I'm out of range.
Which, I think this is going to go fairly quick. Didn't necessarily need to kill that bird, but it was there looking at me.
It's too far away.
Funny like. Over 1,000 subs now. Yes, Wavy Boy. We hit 1,000 subs on Thursday last week.
I'm out of range.
And so we're going to do a 10-hour stream marathon on Friday night for a thank you for that. I'm going to start it at basically as soon as I get home from work on Friday, which will be right around 6 o'clock-ish. And push through till 4 a.m. Tillman, welcome to the stream. This is a number of alts now that I'm playing. I've been actually around World of Warcraft since beta back in 2004. Played steady pretty much straight through to 2014, and then I took a few years off. And basically back now, diving in and playing full-time again, streaming, doing quest leveling. So I did a stream series leveling a Paladin from 1 to 110, and then I did another stream series, my year completed on that Paladin. And then I did another stream series leveling my Mage from level 1 to 110, and now I'm doing the Rogue. And all of this is done through quest leveling.
It's too far away.
And we just totally owned that queen. And we have the Venom Sacs done. So both those quests are complete. Anonymous, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Even though I have no idea who you are because you are anonymous. Moving on to the next. Next. And what is with the hate? Does it count as an emotion? What hate? There's hate? I didn't notice any hate. We need to head this way, though, to be able to get these quests completed. So we're going to mount up. Make sure we're facing in the right direction. I think there's a pass this way that we can take to get over there. Tony Red Peppers, thank you for the sub. You know, rogues, the rogue is starting to grow on me, I have to admit. It's still not as fun as what my paladin is, but it's climbing up there in the ranks of most fun toon to play so far. He said my name, yay! Yes, Tony Red Peppers, I said your name. I sit less. Hello, folks. Welcome to the stream. And we are heading through this pass to, what do we got to go over here? Elder Rether Relics we got to find, and Highborn Spirits Bound. And we are binding them using the decrepit souls of ancient Highborn. Well, doesn't that sound like fun? Doesn't it? Alright, let's loot. First relic. And we've got all kinds of Highborn citizens here that we will try to use this little capture device on. I don't know if it's going to work. Alright, one of them is fighting me on it. Okay. Ooh. Okay, maybe don't throw it into the huge group of cluster of them. That might not be the smartest thing I've done. Alright, there we go. And we didn't end up actually capturing any of those spirits. Oh, we got two. Two of them we were able to capture off that. Okay, that wasn't so much fun. That wasn't fun at all. And we are looting. Well, hate has to be an emotion there, Walnut. Because as we all know, hate leads to pain, pain leads to suffering, and suffering is a path to the dark side, so... gotta be an emotion. Alright, let us cast another one of these little bad boys over here. Kill that guy off. We're going to kill this guy off as well.
I need to get closer.
Alright, what do we do with you guys? Did we actually capture you guys or no? I'm going to say we probably didn't. This quest is not exactly clear about how it does things. One bound spirit. Alright, do you prefer PvP or PvE? Clearly PvE. I'm absolutely dreadful at PvP. I don't know. I get anxious when I play PvP and I really start to screw up. So I'm not using any poisons at all on my toon, so. Tillman played from vanilla to Warlords of Draenor, and I can understand why you stopped there, because you probably got frustrated with the garrisons, which can happen. I do have to admit, the garrisons were kind of a downfall to the whole game and how it played. That did not capture me a spirit. These spirit catches are really hard to do. Okay, we are done with the relics. Relics are complete. I think we have one more of the bound spirits we've got to do. So I think we'll go hit up this little group that's up here and see what we can get with it. Nothing! Not a single spirit! Well, that sucks! Assassination rogues have the poisons. Well, there you go. That I did not know, because I have not played Assassination. I've only played Outlaw here so far, so... My main toon, Jesse, is a Paladin. My mains are actually on Garona, which I don't play very often. I haven't actually... leveled my Paladin on Garona through Legion yet. It's still sitting at level 100 in Warlords, so... Yes, level 31, almost level 32 is where I'm sitting at right now. Vadagar. Ruslan, welcome to the stream. Cywink, welcome to the stream as well. And PC specs for iSetless. Currently running with a first gen i7 2600, 16 gigs of RAM, GTX 680 graphics card, Samsung Evo 256 gig solid state drive, and then there's a couple of random 1 terabyte drives for data storage. And then I run with 3 24-inch monitors on my rig. Yeah, that's what I'm running. So it's an older PC. I'm gonna have to upgrade it here sooner than later, because I am starting to see some deficits in its playability for some games. Alright, we still need 1 more spirit captured. But it seems to only work when I get into a nice cluster of these guys to actually capture. So, Ruslan is all the way from Russia. Well, welcome from Russia. And will these guys work? I don't think it will, because both these are like lords and ladies here. They're not just the regular citizens. That is a no to the capture. Hey, we finally got another bound spirit. Excellent. Okay, that quest is complete. We are going to push our way back to go and step those out, and we're going to get another level. Is what we're going to do. So, yeah, if I ever do make any kind of revenue by doing these streams, the actual first thing I'm planning on getting is I'm going to get myself one of those Orosi gaming chairs. I can get them through my vendors fairly cost effectively. And the piece of crap that I'm sitting on right now is a nightmare. So yeah, that's my first order of business and my first upgrade I'm going to do. And then I'm going to start picking away at some of the components of my desktop to start doing some upgrades on that. Because it is definitely due. I mean, a first-gen i7. With that said, you know, a first-gen i7 still performs quite well in the whole grand scheme of things against some of the other chips that are out there. But it'd be nice to break into some 7th-gen stuff, get into some DDR4. Really like to crank the RAM up in this thing up to about 32 gigs of RAM. So, and probably a 1070 series graphics card. I'm not going to go with a 1080 because, I mean, you're just spending too much money at that point on not enough increase between the 1070 and the 1080. So, over in New Zealand, it's cold and rainy. Setlist has mentioned to us. So that really sucks. We had a fairly warm day here today. I think we hit about 27 or 28 degrees. We're supposed to hit 31 degrees tomorrow. But winter is coming. Euronymous14, welcome to the stream all the way from Chile. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you've been able to join us here today. We have 3 or 4 quests here to turn in right now, so
Peace be with you.
preparing for the future.
Asha
Come
Salah.
to quest.
Hello.
11,000 experience for that. There we go. We have reached level 32.
What brings you here? Be careful.
And we have another new quest here as well.
Alone be with you.
And we should have a couple more quests up here that we can turn in.
I am
Supersized Tortilla, welcome to the stream. Whoa, forgot about that mount. Ha. Yeah, this is the guild mount. Report to Scout Commander Barrens, from Stonetalon at the McFarlane post in Stonetalon
May the
Mountains.
stars guide you. Need help?
What do you need? That's just include. So report to Force Commander Valen at Northwatch Expedition Base Camp in Stonetalon Mountains.
Go with honor, friend.
What level are these quests looking for us? No, I don't want that one. I want the quest log, which is this one. Okay, so far, so good. These quests are still yellow to us. So we're going to keep going until they switch green. Once they go green, then we're going to switch to... Wow, it's heading us in 2 different directions. So I think we're going to head off to these ones first. Now, is there a passageway this way that will lead us? Supersized Tortilla, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate that. We're not going to get there. Hello, Afraid. Welcome. Good to see you again. Alright, we're going to see if we can take this roadway back and around to this outpost here. Because that one will be one that ends up leading us towards the outside of this zone. So we are going to work our way through these mountains here, one way or another. See, I never did Stonetalon Mountains on my mage at all when I came through here. I ended up skipping right past it and went straight on into Desolus. And we did the quests in Desolus instead. All in all, though, I've been, like, everybody's saying, oh, Alliance is, you know, this is a really shitty zone to level in for Alliance, but I don't know, it's been fairly productive so far. It's been nice little quest clusters, so. Well, Nexus, that is not very polite to tell me to go babysit grandchildren. At 41, I'm hoping I don't have any grandchildren. And if I did, they'd be playing WoW with me anyway, so deal with it. Punk. Alright. You gotta love it when a 12-year-old hops on and flames out like that. Good job. Alright, we got a quest turn in and a flight point up here that we are going to be able to grab. And complete quest. What are we going to take here for completing this quest? You know what? I'm going to go for the bracers because our bracers are still level 11. So that is an upgrade for us. So I will take those. And what else we got here? We have some boots that are an upgrade for us as well. There's another waist here that is got some crit on it. I'm going to take that for sure. So we get a few little pieces of upgrades throughout these quests, so. Nexus is Russian, didn't understand. Well, your translation did not come across all that well. So.
Good luck.
Welcome to the stream. And accept. And 2 more quests.
Safe travels.
And where are we going from here? Now we have to step out a quest over there, and we've got to find. Looks like we've got oil pumps destroyed we got to go do, and then lumbering oafs we got to go slaying. Ooh, there is something over here that we need to pick too. Wild steel bloom. Yes, please. We haven't picked that yet. So that is a new herb for us that we can throw up in the auction house. Looks like we just got petals for it though, so we're going to need to find another one so we can crank out some full pieces of it. I do like how they did introduce that if you're under level for the herb that you're picking, you get like fragments of it, and so you can still level from it, you can still try to gather it, which is good news. Alright, lumbering oaf. Slaughtered.
I can't attack that target.
You can attack that one though. Alright. Alright, Grim Games, you have yourself a good night. We will catch you next time. Aki Aki. Have you attacked anything from stealth yet? Well, I could do that right now if you like. I don't really need to. We'll go sap something just cuz. How's that? Here we go. There we go. I did it in stealth. Running in Outlaw, I see. Yes, John Fraser, it is Outlaw. Sachin, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. There's really no need to run stealth with the heirloom gear. I literally been just like kicking ass and taking names here, so. Oil pumps destroyed. I think we've got to actually plant something on these is what it is. So let's make sure we're doing that. Alright, that's one down. Oh, we need to gather an item from these guys that we've been killing to destroy the oil pump. I see. Heirloom's too powerful. Missing out on playing the rogue, in my opinion. Yeah, I suppose you are right. With that said, it's still been a lot of fun. I definitely noticed that I'm nowhere near as squishy as I was with my mage, for sure. My survivability is way higher on this toon. Alright, another lumbering oaf over here.
It's too far away.
Okay, breaking my heart. Trying to level rogue. Trying to live rogue through me. Sorry. Didn't mean to break your heart.
I'm out of range.
Here, I will do more stealth attacks. I'll sneak around and blow shit up just for you. Dustin Fillins. Dad, get off my WoW account. Nope, my kid's got his own account. Thanks. If it wasn't for me, he never would have played WoW. He got the bug for me playing it all these years. 13 years later, and still playing this damn game. Stealth away. Just attack mobs 5 levels above me. You know, that would make it definitely more challenging for sure. Alright, do we have another one of those little devices to blow up another well? I don't think so. Oh, we're going to stealth just for you. Oh, I'll even sap him. Oh, you sapped. Look at that. And then I totally missed my attack. Nice. Alright, I need more oil wells to blow up. I've got another one of those little devices. And we need 2 more lumbering oafs, so we'll see if some of them have respawned back over here where the wells are. Mages are squishy as hell, Sachin. Absolutely squishy as hell. Emi's out there, or yeah, is that Emi's out there? Welcome to the stream. You met your fella on WoW and the family, and you end up all playing together. That's really cool. My wife doesn't play, but she sees that I get enjoyment out of playing, and she sees that I'm enjoying the streams. And who knows, maybe one day I'll get rich and famous on YouTube and take her on some nice fancy trips. Okay, who am I kidding? It's a pipe dream, but I mean, gaming is something that I've enjoyed doing all along, from back in my Ultima Online days to current. So how old am I? I'm 41 years old. Nico Rosendale, welcome to the stream, by the way. All right, we need to destroy. No, we need just more of these lumbering oafs. That's what we're after.
I need to get closer.
There should be one more of them spawned out here somewhere. There he is right there. That's the guy we want. We'll stealth up to him. And he be done. Moving on. Well, Emi's out there. You should definitely try streaming. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. There's another streamer. She's a little bit older than I am that streams on here. She usually logs on about a half hour or so after I drop. She lives in New Zealand. Somebody's mother is her channel, and she's a World of Warcraft streamer as well. She does quest leveling as well as dungeons and raids, and you can get a lot of tips. If you enjoy my streams, you would definitely enjoy hers for sure. And then if you're interested in becoming a YouTuber yourself, there's a collaborators group that I'm a member of called Collaborators Online Alliance. They are just a group of fellow YouTubers and streamers that have come together to share resources to basically help the little guy try to break into getting onto the whole YouTube scene or Twitch, whatever you decide you want to do. So I prefer doing YouTube. I've tried Twitch way back when I had a really shitty internet connection. I just found that Twitch was maybe a little bit more trolly than what YouTube is. So I've enjoyed the YouTube platform, and I've just kind of stayed here. So that's where I'm at with that. Geez, Terris, it seems that your age is a little off with the young guns. I don't know what you mean by that. Is that they can't handle the fact that I'm 41? I have my own channel already. I'm using YouTube as I like it better, and now just game recording. Well, game recording is a great way to start, because then you can edit and tweak and do your highlights and stuff. I've got to admit, to be able to sit here and stream for 2.5 hours straight, interacting, chatting with you guys, keeping that level of keep it as exciting as my drone voice goes along with, can be a little bit tricky. But with that said, it's a lot of fun, and it's made this leveling series cruise by. Like, I have no issues leveling toons because I'm actually spending more time yakking with you guys than I am focusing on the fact that I'm grinding out quest levels, and the fact that I can do that and play at the same time, sitting there yakking with you guys, and then I end up getting levels at the same time. It makes the whole experience completely different. I wish everybody can experience quest leveling this way, because you just end up playing along, and next thing you know, oh hey, look, like last night's stream, I got 10 levels in last night's stream. If you're just doing that by yourself, sitting in a corner, doing it through quest leveling, it's going to take you a while, and you're going to get discouraged and feel like, oh, it's taking forever. But with this type of an environment, it cruises by so fast, and next thing you know, you are already working on your third toon that you've been leveling in the last 4 months. So what have I missed? So where are we at here? When I get my new computer, I'm going to be streaming on your WoW. Well, cool, John. Let me know when you get that up and running, and I will come and sub on your channel, check out your stream, see how you're doing. What is my main? My main's a paladin. I absolutely love playing a paladin. A paladin is the bomb. They're so much fun to play.
Talk to me.
Protection paladin, to be exact. There we go. We just hit level 33. Like, what did I say? We're just questing along, and we've hit another level. So, what have I missed here? You don't ever play on private servers like Warmain? No, I only play retail.
Right back.
I like the idea of there being the additional support behind it if there is any problems. Blizzard will look after it, and it'll get hopefully looked after right away. So I haven't played on any of the private servers at all. Vixen, welcome to the stream. What class do you think is the best healer in your opinion? Probably Druid. Their HOTS do make healing for group heals pretty good, but you know what? Priests can heal very well tank heals, so that would be. But the thing is I'm not a healer player, so I'm also talking out of my ass when I'm talking about those, because that's not what I do. Is I don't heal. So why didn't I grab that quest? I just walked away without grabbing that quest. My favorite mount is Ashes of Alar, and I don't have it yet. I've been farming for it, and I have yet to get my Ashes of Alar. So that is a sore spot. Thanks for bringing it up, damn it. John Frazier's been working on a druid for their guild for healing. Well,
Glad I could help.
excellent. Personally, I don't like healing because it's too much pressure to me. I don't like having to be the one guy that if I don't keep the tank up, the whole group wipes, and then everybody yells at me for being a shitty healer. So I'm just gonna pass that. Now I'll be a tank, and I get to yell at the healer for not keeping me up. That's a good thing. Flydorn, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. Whatever happened to Army? Army was on earlier. I think you might have just missed him, I'm afraid, because he was around.
It's too far away.
All right, where is this jackass we got to kill?
I can't attack that.
Can't attack that. It's because I hadn't selected it. Damn
I
it!
don't have a target.
Too many balloons in the way. Get the damn balloon out of my face. There we go. Ooh, nice one shot with the side shot. Nice. Oh, no one shot on that one. However, this one's going to be a one shot right between the eyes. And we're going to grab the book. You play a game, me and two healers. Every time someone dies, the healer takes a shot. Turns out to be about a white fest after 10 deaths or so. That could be an interesting way of approaching healing for sure. Definitely takes the edge off, I'll tell you that much. Alright, we have one more quest to turn in over here. And then I imagine it's going to start branching us down this way. Actually, it's going to probably start pushing us up along this coastline. Let's just double check these quests. The quests are starting to turn green for us in Stonetalon Mountains. So I'm going to turn in this one. We're going to run over to the next camp. I'm not even, if there's a step here, I'm not even going to grab it because they are green now. We're going to head into the Barrens and take care of some of the quests in the Southern Barrens. Here is your completed quest.
Yo!
Return the Scout Commander Barrens, Post-Talon Mountain. That is going to be over there. Yeah, you know what? We'll step this one out. We'll turn it in. And then we'll make our way to that other camp. We will. Since we got to run out of here anyway. We'll step out that quest. And start making our way over to the Barrens. The Southern Barrens, sorry. Imus out there, thank you for, or Imi's out there, thank you for the sub. If I'm not pronouncing that right, I apologize. I really do appreciate you subbing to my channel. And when you do get streaming, let me know. Maybe one day we'll send a raid of my viewers over to your channel. Check it out. Quests turn in at this point. Vixen's leveling a chamois. Here's the thing, is if your tank is pushing, as long as you can keep your tank healed, just go ahead and keep up. Oh, where the hell are you flying me off to? Up to the next camp. I didn't want to go to the next camp, damn you. Yeah, if you can keep up and heal your tank, just run behind and throw your heals, run your hand, throw your heals, and move on. Especially if it's a pally tank, you're going to find pally tanks will overpull and take a lot of pulls, but they can generally mitigate the damage pretty well, and don't forget they have a lay on hands to keep them out of trouble if need be. So I know when I like to run, I will, you know, if I've got good heals behind me, I will start overpulling and go from there. Okay, I'm going to turn in this quest, but I'm not going to accept another one here. I'm going to turn it in and walk away. I really am, honest.
What brings you here?
Complete quest. Walking away. Now we're going to head down to this camp over here. My friends call her Amy because they couldn't say her name. Well, I could see that. Imazale? Is that, would that be Imazale? Imazale? I'm going to go with Imazale. If I'm remotely close,
Isnu Allah.
yay for me. If not, I apologize immensely. To go from Moody, welcome to the stream. Flydorn, going from a melee class to a casting class, it really does take a while for you to get into the mindset that you need to be kind of, it's standing still, getting your casting through, get used to the fact that you're not in the middle of the fray. Eventually your DPS will start to pick up. My first couple of dungeon runs I did on my mage were absolutely shit, but I started to do better as I started moving along. Hunt's Creations, thank you for the sub, I appreciate that. So don't be discouraged, your casting DPS will improve, but you're definitely going to enjoy going back to a melee class when you get to that point. But it's nice to change it up every once in a while. Switch back and forth between a caster and a melee and a caster and a melee. And it gives you a better idea of why sometimes in some raids caster DPS is absolute shit. And it's going to be because they're constantly having to move out of stuff, so they have to interrupt their casts. And they have only limited instant casts that they can do, so they end up being a struggle sometimes to level. So okay, we're going to follow this road now, and we are going to make our way, and I keep clicking that damn button because I'm not used to this interface. Woody's asking me, are you and Quayun friends? I have no idea who Quayun is, so I'm going to go on a limb and say no, unless you're not talking to me. See, I could go with coffee time, not a cigarette time. Then my lungs would end up exploding on me. But coffee would be good. Alright, let's find the right roadway here so that we can actually get the hell out of here. I'm looking at all these roads. I'm thinking I should not have gone this way. So we're going to make our way around this pass here and see if we can get back up on the upper pass. But not before I pick some more herbs along the way. Where are we at now? We are 29% of the way through level 33. 40 is not going to be a option tonight. I don't think we're going to get anywhere close to 40. But 35 is definitely in our horizon. I don't see any reason why we won't hit 35 tonight, unless for some reason the internet should take a shit on me. And where are we now? Just double check on the chat while I was trying to get myself squared away here. And try to switch between different classes, be it range DPS, DPS heals, or tank. I think it's fun to learn all different specs, and depending on what you need for a raid. Yes, you know what? I mean, you're absolutely right. Having that flexibility. The problem is keeping those toons all geared at the same time so that you can be as effective on all of those toons, that if need be, oh, I need a healer, oh, I need range DPS, oh, I need a tank. It can be a little problematic to make sure you keep all those toons all geared up and kind of running together in the same little cluster, making sure you've got the gear with them at all times so they are readily available for whatever the raid calls for. So. Okay, where are we heading off to now? We're going to go turn in that one quest, and we are going to head out of Stonetalon Mountains. That is what we're going to do. But not before I have some Pepsi. Try to keep the caffeine level up. I'm going to avoid that little horde clusterfuck that's right there on the road. I think that would not be a good scenario to run into. I've managed to successfully get through 33 levels without a death so far. So that's actually a big step forward for me. So alright, we have a quest turn in at this point here, and I see an alliance flag, so yay for us. We avoided the horde masses destroying us. Kill the Amazing is drinking a Diet Coke. That's not good. You know that the aspartame in Diet Coke will turn your organs into
What's
formaldehyde.
on your mind?
Keep that in mind.
See you soon.
You are slowly preserving your entire insides with aspartame. There is another flight point here. We're going to step that. We're going to go step this one more quest that's inside here. And then we're heading to the Barrens. Yep. The Barrens! Hey, this is kind of a cool looking cave. I like the blue ambient light they have in here. It's pretty sweet. Kelly Amazing. I'm looking forward to the sweet embrace of death. That's harsh. I know there's days that you kind of feel like you know when you get one of them really bad man colds. I know when I get a cold, I'm absolutely dreadful to deal with. Okay, you guys can keep your quests. We're heading to the Barrens. Heroes Call Barrens. That's the next quest we have in our log here, and we are really close to heading into the Barrens. Mounting up. Oh, anybody that is new to the channel here tonight, or even if you're old and you forgot, don't forget to click on the link in the description of this video to vote on what the next toon is that I'm going to class level. Because you think about it, I am cruising along here. What am I, 77 levels away from the next toon? And we're only 4 streams into this right now, so things are moving along rather quickly. So you'll want to get your vote in and pick what toon I'm going to do next. You get to choose on what race, what class, and whether or not it will be the Iron Man challenge on that toon. Keep in mind that if it is a failed Iron Man challenge, it's at that point that I will equip the heirloom gear and continue forward with that toon. So we'll go as long as we can as Iron Man and go from there. Are you a pet collector? Do you, to any degree, do you ever get into pet battles? I don't do the pet battles. If I want to play Pokemon, I will go and find something to play Pokemon with. I love collecting the pets. I have no problem with collecting pets. I think the pet battles was Blizzard's way of like, hey, I don't have any expansion for you guys right now. Here, have this little mini game to keep you amused until we have an expansion for you. So, Parmesan, welcome to the stream. You love to see someone my age streaming. It's genuinely heartwarming. Well, I appreciate that, and I enjoy doing the streaming myself. It's a lot of fun to be out here. I have been playing this game since I was a young man, though, so we'll keep that in mind. You know my name. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we are weaving our way through here, entering the Barrens. We have a quest to turn in at some point. Yeah, pet battles, I think it came out of Mists of Pandaria. I can't even remember when they actually got introduced, but I mean, I've been gathering pets all along. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got pets. And my kid, when he was playing on my account, leveled a lot of those pets for me. So, I mean, I have a couple of like level 25 pets, but I personally have never done a pet battle. I've never been successful at a pet battle, so...
Good day to you.
Maybe one of these days I'll have to go through a toon and do complete pet battling questing.
Safe travels.
Because I think you could get experience from those, but... Furiz, thank you for coming in and watching my stream, and you have no idea about the game, but you've enjoyed watching me for the last 30 minutes. Well, thank you for checking me out. The game itself is pretty straightforward. You create a character, you level that character to through questing, battling various creatures out in the world, and through leveling you develop your skills to make yourself more powerful. You find different items to help make your toon more powerful as well, and eventually end up into what's called endgame content, where you have an uber powerful and why is looting broken? Okay, never mind, we can't loot that item. That's kind of shitty. And eventually you can get into endgame content where you do like group raids to either dungeon, 5-man dungeons, or 10-man or 25-man raids. Back in the old school, there was 40-man raids where you had 40 people would get together and work on questing and work on attacking certain bosses that took forever to kill. So I hope that gives you a little bit of a rundown of the game itself. It's a lot of fun to play. I personally enjoy this whole solo ability that you can play with it versus the group play. I've been there and done the group play, and eventually it did kind of turn into a work environment because you're raiding 3 or 4 nights a week. Everybody's bitching about, oh, that loot's mine, and no, it should be mine. And we keep failing this raid attempt because the healers aren't doing their job, but the DPS isn't doing their job. So now I basically just do solo play because it's a lot of fun. The only wish I had via streaming, I'm camera shy. Well, you don't have to stream with a camera. You can do it completely without a camera. But if you look at the bright side, camera shy or not, I don't see any of you guys. So what do I care? As far as I know, I'm talking to my computer screen. I'm not talking to you guys. So, Stanislav, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again today. So, you know, if you ever did eventually get a camera, yay for you. If you don't get a camera, not a big deal. Try it out, see how you like it first, and then go from there. But the way I look at it is I'm sitting there talking to a blue dot in front of me, and as far as I know, there isn't anybody on the other side of that camera. So, it doesn't bother me at all. You will come across trolls. Just remember that. And it's fine. Trolls are trolls. You ignore them. You just don't feed them. You don't feed the trolls, they don't grow. Don't feed the gremlins after, or the, what are the quagmire or quaggai or whatever, after midnight, and they won't turn into gremlins, that type of thing. Same thing applies with trolls. Don't feed them, and they won't grow.
Good day to you.
Cams are cheap if you ever did decide to get one. I'm just using some cheap-ass Microsoft one. It does the trick. Find and kill Kona Thunderwalker and then report to Commander Singleton.
Have a good one.
Alright. And where is that going to be at? That's over this way. Hey, Cody, welcome to the stream. How long does it take for you to hit 110? I'm more of a multiplayer person and haven't leveled since Mists of Pandaria. Generally, it's taking me about 35 streams at about between 2 and 2.5 hours a stream to take a toon from level 1 to 110 while sitting here yakking with you guys, and that's just doing quest leveling. The only dungeons I end up doing is once I get into Legion, to be able to complete some of those Legion zones,
Get closer.
you need to be able to get those quests done. So you got to go into dungeons and get some of the quests. So that's when I end up using getting more experience for going and doing a dungeon run. So I'd say on average, I'm going to say comfortably, now this is with heirloom gear, you're about 100 hours of actual gameplay, level 1 to 110. Doing it the way I'm doing it. So, Marin Jacques, how much longer are you going to be streaming tonight? I've got about another half hour, 40 minutes-ish. I usually try to shut it down just before midnight, somewhere around there. Anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes before midnight. Gives me time to update the tags for the video, rename the video as it's getting processed up to the channel, and then I head off to bed. And then in the morning I can change the thumbnail and add it to my playlist because it should be done processing at that point. YouTube takes its time when it's doing the video processing, so. Josh Ontavarius, welcome to the stream. And yes, dungeon grinding is massively fast. You could probably grind out your levels in about 8 hours doing dungeon grinding. But again, it's just the same grind. You're just doing the same dungeons over and over again, and then rinse, repeat, move on to the next dungeon, run it a few times, move on to the next dungeon, and you miss so much content. And you also miss growing with your toon because you're gaining the level so fast. You're not kind of figuring out how it plays and how well it can play. So to each their own. I mean, there's people out there, you know, they've played enough toons that they just want to crank up another toon without paying for it, and so they'll go out and dungeon grind it. So me, I prefer to go out and see the content and quests and yak with you guys, and works for my game style. And I'm hoping it works with the likes of you guys, because you guys keep coming back and watching it, so I'm guessing you're enjoying it. Cody, I appreciate you hopping in and checking out the streams, and I hope you do keep coming back. And I enjoy doing it, so it keeps me occupied, that's for sure. What am I doing here? We are survey complete is what we've got to do. Alright, so survey complete is what? Am I going to go up the tower? Guess I should have actually read this quest. Sometimes you got to speak with Nib Spindlegear at Honor Stand to survey the Cataclysm's destruction. Alright, where's the guy we got to talk to? Looking for the toon we are actually supposed to talk to. I'm hoping it wasn't the quest giver, because I can't remember who gave me the quest. Let us, we'll go up to the top of this tower and see what that gets us. I usually stay in the zones in Legion until I complete the quests, and I've generally done that in Mists of Pandaria as well, because when I do get to Mists of Pandaria, you can pretty much level all in the Jade Forest and be able to just about finish all 5 levels in that one zone. So there's a good chance you're going to end up completing that zone. Generally, you know, in Legion I will stay in a zone because it does lead into other quests to open up other things, and with the whole progression and the story with Legion. But through this I don't, because you end up getting over character level and you don't get as much out of it, so you don't end up staying in the zones as long. Now with that said, I have gone through and I have finished all of the levels in these zones, which given me the Lore Master achievement. So I've been able to have this achievement as Lore Master by completing all the zones, every quest from back in vanilla times. So. So the baseball game that I was watching before I started streaming, I left at the end of the 13th inning. It just ended after 19 innings. Fortunately, the Blue Jays lost. Oh, how disappointing is that? All right, where the hell? Who's the guy we got to talk to again? Let's look at this. Nib Spindlegear. Okay, where is Nib? / target Nib. Nib Spindlegear. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to abandon this quest and re-get the quest. All right, Nib is right here. This little dude standing right beside me.
Very well,
Accept
then.
quest. All right, I need to fly. Now we're doing a little survey. Yay! What do we got to get caught up here on chat? I really enjoy Questing World of Warcraft, but sadly I cannot play the game anymore because my parents won't let me because school started. You still have the weekends. Just think of it that way, Josh. If you could hop on and play on the weekends, that's good. Give your parents the, like I've got basically an unwritten rule with my son that from Monday night through Friday night, there's no gaming. And then on the weekends, as long as his homework's done, he can game, and I don't have a problem with it. So you can try to work out some type of an arrangement that way if it works, and then that way you can keep playing. However, you only get a couple of nights a week game time out of your 1 month or your 2 month game card if you're buying game cards, which kind of sucks. So. Oh, you're having a look at the Creators Online Alliance. That's excellent. They do have tons of resources on there. They have links. They do. Now, please don't think of the Collaborators Online Alliance as a sub-for-sub type community. That's not what they're about. They want you to help grow your channel and get your subs through people that want to be there rather than just fake subs that are out there. So they're not a, hey, you sub for us, we'll sub for you, just to get your numbers up, because that doesn't, in the long run, that's not getting you the views. It's the views that you need to get more than the subs. If you're getting lots of views, that is going to be better for your channel rather than just getting subs. Now, with that said, there's going to be people in that community that are going to come check out your channel. They're going to really like the channel, and they're going to stick around and sub to your channel, and they're going to tell their friends, and so on and so forth. But the fact that they give you these resources and they're giving you the ability to ask questions, and they're not charging anybody for it, it's a fantastic little environment. So, living life. I would just say Sunday night through Thursday night, no gaming, if all any limitations. But as soon as you lose your grades, yep, that would be where your freedom would go. Living life, you're absolutely correct. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Well, basically, if you've ever created a Google Plus profile, you've become a branded channel. I ended up renaming my channel to It's All About the Game. Is it the best move that I've done? Probably not, because it's not necessarily the easiest channel to find on YouTube. But I'm getting my name out there, and it's starting to work, and the logo is starting to grow on me a little bit with it. So,
Pleased to meet you.
complete quest. Hey, look at that! We just hit level 34 again. Just yakking with you guys. We've gained another level. Report to Admiral Aubrey at Northwatch Hold in the Southern Barrens.
You have a great day now.
That we can do. Where was I at? So yeah, once you've created a Google Plus profile, that is where your branding all starts with your toon, or with your channel. So, and then it just kind of goes from there as you start tweaking your colors and tweaking how you want your channel laid out and that type of stuff. So. Sorry, where are we here? Vashir. Why would anybody even mention Vashir? Vashir is dreadful. What an absolutely horrible zone to level in. Vashir sucks. Vashir is like my number one. I liked the concept of an underwater world for questing, but they just, I don't know, it just didn't come across the way I had hoped, and I just totally ran off that. That was good, but I didn't kill myself, so that's good news too. The only thing that was kind of okay about Vashir is eventually you do get that little seahorse, and that little bastard can booker along pretty quick out there. So it makes traveling in that zone a lot easier. So you loved Vashir. Oh my goodness. You're one of the few.
Light be with you.
Complete
The
quest.
Alliance.
Speak to Admiral Audrey to fly to Blackpool and kill 6 Rage Roar Sea Dogs.
Go with honor, friend.
Wow, the Barrens is a little more wet than I remember back in the day. Pretty sure this used to be all land over here.
What can I do for you?
Admiral, can I get a ride? Absolutely. We're going to go fly over, we're going to go kill some stuff, and then we're going to fly back. Yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. I've never actually been to the Barrens since Cataclysm. I had no idea that it got wrecked up this much. Same with Thousand Needles. There's another zone that got completely destroyed. Terrace, it was Vadiger's Karshan. Which zone you hate the most? So I think I nailed answering that as Vashir. I definitely hate the most. Not a fan of that zone. Kel, this year made me very uneasy. I fear drowning. Yeah, well, if you have a fear of drowning, that's not necessarily the best zone to be swimming around in all the time.
Hey there.
Hey there. Alright, we're killing everybody that needs to get killed here. We need 3 more. And we have that completed. And we'll end it off with a single shot to the head. Nice. Quest is complete. Oh, really? You're going to attack me from above? Yes, slimy rat. Quest turn-in time.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
Complete quest. And that's it. So now we are going to... Captain, I need a ride back to Northwatch Hold. Alright. Is that it for quests in the Barrens? 1 quest? This could be a really long zone to level through. Now we are close to the shipyard here where we could travel over to Eastern Kingdom, but that's actually my favorite out of the vanilla zones. I prefer leveling in the Eastern Kingdom versus Kalimdar. I think it's because like the majority of my tunes, I prefer to kind of favor more towards the human players. But Kel is heading off for the night. Have yourself a good night. We will catch you next time. We'll be back tomorrow night for sure. Getting closer to Friday night stream. Oh yeah, frick, it was a short week, so tomorrow's already Thursday, isn't it? Yowzers. The days are going by quick. No, tomorrow's not Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We just started today. Yeah, never mind. We still got a couple more days before the big stream. Where are we off to now? Speak with Cannoneer Smythe. So that's where we're heading. That be where we are heading, mighty. Seems how I'm supposed to be a pirate. I know people wanted me to spend some gold, get some transmog stub, and try to change my heirloom gear to look as much piratey as I can. That might still actually happen. I'm not sure yet, so... We have another quest here that we can grab. What does it want me to do? Land bridge shot. Flying Ridge shot. Okay, we're gathering up all kinds of shit, it looks like. Which is what ends up getting loaded into cannons when you run out of cannonballs. You gather up whatever you can and stuff into the cannons to start shooting. And apparently it respawns like really ridiculously fast. Look at that, that's crazy. Silver Moon, Ironforge, Stormwind. I mean, Undercity, not Silver Moon. Yeah, Eastern Kingdom is definitely easier to get around because, I mean, having Ironforge and Stormwind, the two major cities, so close together in that. And then a nice convenient tram that runs between them. Azudark, welcome to the stream. And Soulstrand, welcome.
How are you?
Kill 10 Rage Roar Grunts.
See you later.
Alright, yeah, we can do that. Oh, look, we're getting some more quests. Use the herb-soaked bandage on 6 wounded defenders. Okie dokie. Some of these quests I remember, I want to say that these quests still actually existed over here somewhere. They've just relocated them a little bit. You're not running away. Alright, let's heal some of these guys with these bandages. Really, a 30-second cooldown on bandages? Okay, let's have a look at these quests. These quests are yellow to us right now, so they are going to be effective for our leveling. Another one of these dudes we gotta heal. Wait our 30-second cooldown. Alright, so we're done healing the troops now. How many more grunts we gotta take care of here?
Greetings.
And this should be the last grunt. Okay, we've got the 10 grunts done. We have everybody healed that needed to be healed. Does that mean we have to run back up the hillside to turn those in? That's going to suck. But it's looking like that's the case. Raptor, welcome to the stream. Almost level 58 for Wrath. Well, good God, you're getting there soon enough. You'll be level 60. I know level 60 was your goal last night. You are getting there. It really does start to slow down towards that last little bit of quests because you're anxious to get into Burning Crusade. Choose your reward. Level 30 bracers is what we're going to go with because I have the heirloom cloak. So let us equip those bracers. Those are not the ones. These ones here. There we go. Equipped. What else did we end up picking up out here? We have some gloves that are armor and versatility and completely useless to us. Or we have some better ones that are agility and stamina. I will take those. We have heirloom shoulders. Bracers, level 11, those are shite. Alright. Let us keep moving on. No, we have another quest.
You need something?
Vixen, another one for the Horde. Really? Well, if you guys want me to play a Horde toon, you're going to have to vote for it. Vote for the Horde toon. Use Paxton Torch to burn 3 Rage Roar Catapults and 1 Rage Roar Blade Thrower.
See you later.
Hey, we get to go burn some stuff now. What add-ons do you use? Well, I'm now using LVUI instead of CTMod for my interface because CTMod shit the bed for me for 7.3. And then in the description of this video, I actually have them all listed in. So if you substitute CTMod with LVUI, I've got Archy for archaeology, AtlasLoot, Auctionator, Bagnon, which I'm not using Bagnon now anyway because it was broken and LVUI has a bag interface. Decursive is what I'm using. Fishing Buddy, GTFO, HandyNotes, hide artifact power, which I don't even know if I need with LVUI, so I could probably disable that one. TomTom I actually don't have enabled right now. World Quest Tracker is on there, Deadly Boss Mods, the Legion Invasion Timer, and probably the one I'm using the most, of course, is HandyNotes. And one I don't have listed on there actually is NPC Scan. Did I mention NPC Scan? That's on there as well, and that's where every once in a while, if I come across some of those name tunes, it gives that big loud "Wah!" and lets me know that there is a named guy that we can go after at that point. So
I'm out of range.
But that's it. Oh, I didn't have Recount in that list, or Omen Threat Meter either, of which I am using both. Recount and Omen Threat Meter. Not that really threat is an issue nowadays. The way they've kind of changed how the tank classes deal with aggro is generally players are not running into the threat issues like they used to. I should check out Abbey Bags, or Addy Bags. Ah, there was a sneeze from hell. Be glad that I mic'd the mute, or mute the, fuck, it's late. Muted the mic on that one. Mic'd the mute on that one, eh? Use Northwatch Shore battery to destroy 10 Raid Roar rowboats.
See you around.
So we basically are going to play a little shooting here. Well, this is going to be too easy. Can we get him from a distance? Okay, from a distance, a little more tricky. There we go, we got one from a distance. We get that one. That one will be a tricky shot if I can pull that one off. No, we just missed. I like the way your bag layout looks. That is just the bag layout from this LVUI. Oh wow, I just totally missed that. And one more boat from another distant shot. And I don't even think we need to kill any more of these. I'm just having fun doing it. Alright, exit. Complete quest.
You need something? Have a good one.
Alright, we have completed another quest. Where are we at now? We are currently at 87% of the way through level 34. So 35 is definitely happening tonight. Maybe 36.
Don't have a target.
Alright, let us continue on to... What do we need? Rage Roar, Lieutenant slain, Rage Roar, Catapults burned. That's what we're heading off to do here now.
It's too far away.
Like some grunts here that we're going to have to kill to get out of the way. There's our first Lieutenant. And... we have our first catapult taken care of. These are pretty shitty looking catapults though. You think they could have stepped up the gearing on that a little bit. Fire animation is improved though. That looks pretty decent.
I need to get I can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
And my inventory is full. That kind of sucks. Do you think there was a vendor over there at those quest givers? We should go check and see that if that's an option for us, so that we can kind of clear out some of these grays we've got. Because I know we got some grays that we can vendor off and get rid of, and then some of these BOE items that we picked up along the way here. Northwatch hold. Is there a vendor over here? Might be somebody in this tower up here, so. No vendors there. None are you or vendors. Tundra mount. Yes, I need to go purchase a Tundra mount, but I don't have one yet. So that is my shortcoming. But we have a vendor right here. This works. They have enough of them starting to spread around now, so see, that took care of all of our crappy items that we've gathered along the way here. So leather wrists level 25 are junk. That's going to go. The ice cream can go. Boots level 22 can go. Wild steel boom petals, those can stay. Gooey spider legs, we'll auction house those. Crunchy spider legs will go on the auction house. Small eggs will. Watermelon will go. The shitty bracers, shoulders, chest piece, gloves, all vendorable. Torches for a quest item. The belt is... Okay, the belt is an upgrade. We'll put the belt on. Sell off our old one, get rid of the chest piece, get rid of the water, and there we go. Inventory's all nice and clean. Hopefully we get some bags soon. We need bags! We need bags in a bad way.
Off and away.
Alright, let's head back and get those quests done. What are we sitting at loot-wise now? We're up to 33 gold, so we'll have to check a bank, because I know some of my auctions have sold from earlier that I posted. So hopefully we got another couple hundred gold sitting in our bank, or in the mail there, to add to our little gathering out here. I like to try to keep my toons as self-sufficient as possible. Now with the mage it was not doable, because doing tailoring and herbalism, no, tailoring and enchanting on that toon, that's one of the most most expensive combinations you can go with for professions, because you're constantly using up all of your materials that you've gathered. So it's not a cheap way to go about anything. And another shot down. Okay, lieutenants are done. We still need to go after a blade thrower. That's going to be across the way here and up on that hillside is where we're heading for.
I'm out of range.
Alright, we'll stealth our way up this time. Just to appease everybody that wants us to be sitting there. What do you auction at this level nowadays? Basically, I've been selling off basically any of the cooking materials, any of the white gear that I've picked up. The herbs that I've been picking up. Some of the herbs are actually starting to sell. I'm starting to get high enough level now that the herbs that I am finding are starting to add up. Like I had, I don't know, it was like 47, was it bruiseweed or something like that? It was like 78 gold worth for the 37 of them, or 47 I had. So, I mean, it all adds up. So throw them on the auction house. It's better than what you're going to get from a vendor. And usually it only takes about a day to sell. So, alright, we have burnt that. That is stealth. And is it this guy we gotta take out?
can't attack that target. I don't have a target. I can't attack it.
And, okay, that quest is complete. So now we can run back and turn in these two quests. So it's definitely a little bit slower going today for the questing. I mean, we wasted probably 20 minutes or so dealing with the auction house when we first got going. But we have only gained so far, it's going to be, once I do these turn-ins here, it's going to be 5 levels today. And in like 2.5 hours, we got 10 levels. So things are starting to slow down. So, Vixen, no, Roga's not my main. My main is actually a Paladin, Protection Paladin. That is the toon I most prefer playing. This is actually the 3rd toon now that I'm on this campaign of working on quest leveling every single class from level 1 to 110. So we have finished the Paladin, we finished the Mage, and now we are working away at the Rogue. Complete quest.
Good day.
There we go, we are level 35 now.
What can I do for you?
5 more levels completed today.
See you around.
And we are heading back out of here now. No, we're not. We need to go further up this roadway here and make our way up to that next quest hub. So Vixen, if you haven't yet, make sure you do click the link in the description for the survey for voting on what toon I'm going to quest level next. I actually said I was going to, in this stream, double check and see where we are sitting for the results on that. So as soon as I get to a safe place here, we're going to go check that out. This is not a safe place as of right now. But it just got safer. Alright, I need to continue up that way. I don't even need to be on this shoreline. I need to follow up the road on that side. So we'll just get out of this little camp. You went for an Iron Man Hunter. Well, thank you for that. The Iron Man is definitely going to be a slower process because you don't get the advantage of any gear. So all you can wear is grays and whites. So I don't have the heirloom gear. So DPS is going to be lower. Questing is going to be more difficult. It's going to take longer. But again, it's a challenge, right? It wouldn't be a challenge if it wasn't more difficult. Alright. We have parked up on the hillside here. We should be safe from any disastrous encounters. Let's check out where we are at for our voting right now. Forms.google. And we currently have 58 responses so far, and currently in the lead is, with 20.7% of the vote, is a monk. Race-wise is currently sitting at a tie, a four-way tie between a blood elf, a gnome, a tauren, and undead. And 64% towards not doing the Iron Man challenge. So that's where we're sitting as our results right now. Of course, this poll stays open right up until we hit level 110, and then it will get reset for the next leveling series, but that's where we're at. So yeah, so right now Monk has a sizable lead at the moment, followed by Druid, then followed by Warlock. So I'm sorry, but Hunter is a ways down the list yet. Ways down. And then yeah, four-way tie on the race between Blood Elf, Gnome, Tauren, and Undead. Definitely leaning towards the Horde side is where those where the races are leaning. And then of course, if Monk is not available for one of those races, whichever one ends up being the winning one, The next winning race will, of course, be what monk will get selected. So, it's been a real tight race on here. Like, for this toon, it was overwhelmingly a rogue, overwhelmingly a night elf, and overwhelmingly non-Iron Man challenge. So, that's where we're sitting. All races can be monks. Okay, well, there you go. Then it won't be an issue as far as what race we end up choosing for that. Let's close the form. So 59 votes is what I've got so far on that. And that is available for everybody to click on, to check out, and vote on. You don't have to give me your email address for any of it. It's completely anonymous. The only thing that does require is you do have to have a Google account while you're watching me and corresponding with me on YouTube and subscribing to my channel. So obviously you've got a Google account. So that's the only real requirement for being able to vote on that. Oh, can you skin multiple things at once if you're standing close to it? Hey, I did not know that. That is really cool. Okay, we're gathering some Northwatch supplies here. I'm going to be recording the maze for Lucid Nightmare Mount. Yes, I understand that it is a number of puzzles to be able to get that mount, isn't it? I'm sure there's probably already some recordings out there, but it never hurts to add more out there because there's always people looking for information to try to be able to get through those puzzles. Again, it's mini games over and over and over again. Blizzard's way to fill time for a whole year until the next expansion comes out. Because they're not even announcing the expansion until BlizzCon, which I think is in November, so...
I need to get closer.
Looting! Well, we're getting a little bit of skilling at least out of this. We're getting some herb up here. We're getting some skinning done. Of course, our skills are still absolutely shit. We haven't even hit the maxed out the first level of it, so I'm really going to have to focus on trying to get some of that done. So the Lucid Nightmare is not that great of a mount. I haven't even looked to see what it looks like. Let's do a quick search on that and see what it looks like. Lucid Nightmare. Images. It is a unicorn with a purple horn. Okay, well, alright. That is a mount. Everybody wants a unicorn. You know, I don't even think I have the Barrens mount yet from the Halloween event. I don't think I ever got that one. That black steed. Alright, we have completed that quest and it's going to be another turn in up the road here, so we're going to continue away up the hill. This actually area is not that bad to zone in. I like the looks of it. The lighting, they've really done some improvements with the lighting and stuff out here. Yeah, the Headless Horseman mount, that's the one. I don't think I have that yet. all kinds of things out here that have been killed and not skinned. So I'm going to take advantage of these corpses laying around here. And skin them all. As long as people have looted them. One thing that drives me crazy is they go around and they kill all these things, and then they don't loot them, and then nobody can skin them. If you're going to kill something, loot its corpse. So that people can hide behind you, can take advantage. Like this here, I can't skin the zebra. Oh, and it's because the... Oh no, I can loot that zebra. So somebody did kill that one.
It's too far away.
So what's our skinning skill up? We're up to 60 now on our skinning now, so like, we're making some progress. And there's some ore herb over here as well, which we'll definitely grab that. A few more little corpses to loot. And then we're coming up to the camp where we got to turn in those quests. And of course, with herbalism, you do get experience for doing it. Skinning, you don't. But herbalism and mining, you do. Does it make sense? No. Am I going to complain about it? No. Because then they'll just take it away from mining and herbalism.
Great to meet you.
Filthy animals. Kill 6 Hecklefang scavengers.
Watch your back.
Alright.
What can I do for you?
Complete quests. Complete quest. And make them squeal. So kill any combination of 8 bristleback blade wardens or deviate thorn weavers and collect a bramble staff from one of the thorn weavers. Okay, I can do that. Failure to communicate. Rescue Ambassador gains from the Quillbore in the Overgrowth.
Or the Alliance.
Alright. So we've got some shits to kill.
I'm out of range.
Which is not these guys. Hecklefang Scavenger Slain is what we're after. Let us go find some. It's 750 there. It is 1150 here. So I'm going to finish up these 3 quests that I've got. And that's pretty much going to wrap up the stream for tonight. Okay, it looks like everything has already been successfully murdered along here. So we're going to move on to somewhere else. Sideclaw, Terror Tooth Runner, Sideclaw. We'll head deeper in this direction. Okay, this is a lot more lush out in the Barrens now. It's not very Barren-esque like it used to be. Hecklefang Scavengers, so it's wolves we're after. Or hyenas. And look, people have killed things and didn't loot them. Bastards. Bastards, I tell you.
It's too far away.
Loot everything we can.
I need to get closer.
Skinning. 2 a.m. for Raptor. That's going to make it tough to get up in the morning.
I'm out of range.
Skinning. Head back into the trees where it's daylight. It's not daylight outside of the trees. That makes sense.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Too far away, damn you.
I need a target. I can't attack that target.
Alright, that's the staff we needed to gather, so we've got that taken care of.
I need to get closer.
Continue looting. We don't need to go after the deviant plane striders. But I think actually we can kill them, because I think it's any combination of.
It's too far away.
I think this is the end of these guys we got to do. Yes, okay, we have that quest completed. We do need to rescue this guy. Alright, you're free. Now get the hell out of here.
I'm out of range.
I've been rooted. Sachin, you're heading out. Have yourself a good night. We will catch you tomorrow. We are nearly done here. We've just got a couple more quests to finish up, and then we are calling it a night as well. Actually, I think it's just one more quest we have to finish up. We still need some more of those Hecklefangs. The hyenas taken out. But I'm also gathering up whatever herbs I can along the way. Alright, let's head back out this way. Get the last 3 of the hyenas we need.
It's too far away.
And of course, now my dog wants out. So let me just find a safe spot to tuck my ass in here and hopefully not die. And I'm going to be right back as I go fire that mutt outside. Well, we'll stealth right here. Okay, I will be right back. Just bear with me. And we're back. And fortunately, being stealthed prevented us from being attacked while we were gone. So there's a bonus, is you can go AFK in the middle of a bunch of shit and not have to worry about getting attacked.
I need to get closer.
We need 2 more of those guys. One more. And are we going to find them nice and close here to take out? We'll start making our way back towards the quest turn-in, and hopefully that will be the end of them that we need. And then we'll turn in those 3 quests. And I guess Hearth back is kind of where we're going to be at. I'm not seeing one hiding around here anywhere.
I'm out of
Let's
range.
clear out all these guys as we start walking that way.
Get closer.
So that's a no. We still need 1 more of those frickin' hyena dudes.
I can't attack them.
But there is the other spawn area now, which should be all opened up to us. The ones that were all killed before we came up into here. So we'll go run over that way, check and see if there's 1 more of them up. There he is, right there. That's the dude we want. that guy. Alright, quest is complete. Let us step out these 3 quests. Sorry, we can't. We have herbs here. We have to pick shiny things on the ground. Always pick the shiny things. Alright, we're out of here. Loot. Forgot to skin. I should take a shot of something every time I forget to skin something.
Hi.
Alright, Filthy Animals is taken
Off
care
with
of.
you.
And
Greetings.
Make 'em Squeal is taken care of.
Light bless you.
And we've turned in that other quest. Oh, we are literally 96%. You know what? We are going to
I can't attack that target. I can't attack that.
complete another quest.
Well met.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. We've reached level 36. Use the Bramble Staff on 3-Tooth and kill her. 2 Deviate Crones and in the Overgrown. So we got to kill her and her 2 Deviate Crones. Which we can go do. Add another point, but we're going to grab this quest here.
Hello. See you around.
Now, was there a flight point around here? I didn't see one, so that's going to suck that we're going to have to run back here a little bit. But that's not the end of the world. So we're going to take this time to Hearth back to Darnassus now. We will end up just parking it there in the inn, and I think that makes it a pretty good point. We did get another 6 levels tonight, so we can't complain about that. We gained some new subs. Thank you to anybody new that's joined the channel tonight. And we're gearing up for the big 10-hour stream that's going to be happening on Friday night. So keep that in your calendars. And with that said, you guys all have a good night, and we will catch you on the next stream.